So, yes. Oh, is it cold in here? Why is it so cold? I have both heaters working. It is just freezing here in Japan today, or at least where I am. It's pretty uncommon to get snow, but we have a layer of snow on the ground, so it is just damn cold. Let's have some music, shall we? So yes, here we are today. We are going to be doing the account giveaway. The account I've been building, not this account. This is my account. This is not what I'm giving away. Gotta be really friggin' careful about that. But essentially, we are going to be giving away the account that I've been working on as a secondary account. And I have the list of names over there. I've got to cut them up, put them in a hat, and draw them. So we will be doing that as well today. We will be just looking and examining Freya, because Freya has just become one of my favorite units in a few days. Yesterday I spent about... God, how much was it? I want to say it was about 12,000 raid coins. Not raid coins, arena coins. I just went nuts trying to get everything I could for her because she is just insane. She is by far one of my favorite units. That's all happened in the last few days. So yes, I spent a ton of time trying to get this girl up and to her full potential, and I'm pretty damn happy with the results. So go there, and there, and there. Like, just watch what this girl can do. Like, CG Sakura is incredibly strong. Incredibly strong. Like, CG Sakura is beyond just being basic strong. But Freya is just kind of next level. Now, that's not to say... basically, I just finished and uploaded my review to YouTube of Freya, and I thought she... said nothing but good things, but when I think of CG Sakura, and I do, because CG Sakura has just been with me for so long that she's always there when I think, who should I put in my party? CG Sakura sounds pretty good. CG Sakura is an incredibly strong mage, and actually let's just try this same combo without Ignis boosting, because I'm curious how much this does. I mean, that's just insane. She can almost kill a raid boss single-handedly without any buffs. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Okay, dude, kill him. That's just disgusting. Freya is incredible. Now, of course, CG Sakura just has some more utility and has stacking magic. So CG Sakura probably still better for long fights. But that's assuming that you're going to let the enemy live, which Freya doesn't. Freya does not let the enemy live, even a little bit. Here's one of my allies from the GameFAQs boards. I mean, like... yeah, Freya is just so much the unit that I thought she would end up being. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. just such a man. She is so freaking strong. I just can't even believe how strong Freya ended up being. Like, anything that I've said about limited time units being kind of underwhelming feels a little bit like I can retract it now, because, yeah. Freya. Freya exists. Freya is a thing forever. Okay, let's just clear out our orbs. Nanomachines. But yeah, with Freya in my party, I'm not really worried about any enemy this game has. Again, just by herself. So tonight, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be showing off Freya against some enemies. We'll also be doing a bit of a walkthrough through the... wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. The latest trial, also because I just didn't do one of the things, which is used to summon. So we'll show that off a little bit, what the fight is like, so that you can be prepared for it. And then, I don't know, we might just go fight the Iron Colossus just for funsies, because I'm pretty sure Freya can do it by herself, pretty much. It's just a trust removal. But yeah, so, pretty much that is the plan for this evening, as well as the account giveaway, which we will do very, very shortly here. But I'm going to do a couple of these and see if I get any trust removals. We got a trust removal. And then in about 24 hours, we will be, about 24 hours, we will be finishing the final step up. No trust removals. Really game. Damn. Hello, Siggy Stardust? I get the reference. Which boss have you been fighting for 2.5 hours? Oh, I missed one. Oop, we gotta just fuse and get rid of some stuff. Who have you been fighting for so long? Who could present such a challenge? I think we'll just fuse into... Uraton Eater. Remind me who that is. It doesn't ring any bells. I do not remember Uraton Eater. I have to go get some scissors because I still need to cut the names into slips of paper to put in, since I am Canadian. And I live in Japan, but that's beside the point. Got a nice toque here to do the raffle pull. Some people like to use technology, and I like to use technology, but today we're just gonna use a nice little toque. So I will be right back. I just have to go grab some scissors. Also turn up the heat. list of names. There you are, a list of names. Yes, I have returned with the list of names. The Yan Sansi Exploration Hard boss. The Yan Sansi. That brings back memories. So, to show off, to make sure that everyone believes me that I'm doing this fairly, here you go. Here's the list of all the user IDs who entered in for the Japanese account giveaway. We are going to begin cutting them. Yes, I'm even doing this here. And I'm going to make a mess, apparently. Well, at least I'll have something to do afterwards. But yeah, this girl right here, this one right here, she is definitely my favorite. Siggy Stardust, if I could add you between the Japanese side and the global side, I would, so you could borrow this girl, so she could destroy that challenge for you. That's way too long to be spending. That is way too long to spend. This is what gets me the Twitch views, is my cutting of paper. Meanwhile, someone on YouTube is just going to be scrubbing forward. They're going to be like, why? I just want to know if I won. Plus, I'm not entirely sure anyone from the YouTube will be watching this. Well, last night I got stuck for 4 hours on a story mission. What team are you running? If you don't mind me asking. I don't even remember the boss that well. It's been a long time since I fought that boss. All I remember from that time was that I did not get Bosch, which made me very annoyed. Alright, so we are going to be doing the draw in, I don't know, should I wait a bit? Maybe some people will show up, maybe not. I don't know if there's even anybody streaming at this point in time. Oh, I don't have Streamlabs open either. Ooh, I'm just really unprofessional tonight. So I'm not wasting arena orbs. Alright, Saz, Elfrida, Vayne, Drace, and Melody. That might be a bit tough, yeah. Do you have a good friend unit with you, at least? I mean, Elfrida, I really like her. She's your provoke tank. Vayne and Drace, though. Melody as well. I don't remember. I've never used Melody once. Oh, I need the limit burst pots. I must play arena this week. Thankfully, it's really, really easy. I just have to remember to do it. I'm going to actually look that up. I'm curious about... I want to see what the boss is like, because I do not remember it for the life of me. The Yin Sensi. Oh, the Salamand entity. Is that it? Is that the... No, it isn't. It is... You said it was the Uritan Yensa? Where's the damn exploration bit? Huh. It's not going well. The boss is... Like, I don't remember the boss. Does the boss regen, or does... Like, what is the problem, so to speak? Yeah, we'll just go up against this guy. I want my rank, or that 150 bonus. Plus, this is a really weak party for Arena. Unbelievably weak. Then he kills me, and I'm just like, oh. Ooh, 400k. Let's see, 6-star Folan. Yeah, I guess his jump ability is too slow. $400k per turn. I don't remember that fight. Alright, let's change music. I mean, sometimes you just gotta back out and see if you can get a new unit. Maybe a new, different friend unit would be better. On the other hand, I totally admire your commitment. I do not have that kind of patience. Well, not in this game. Like, I know that I can come back later to a challenge and just beat it much easier. But the problem with events is that you only get so long to beat it. And usually, yeah, regen would be a problem if you can't just burst him down and chain him down very easily. I want those King Limit Burst pots so bad I'm willing to play Arena. Wow, never lucky. We are not getting to go first. I mean, thank God the AI is dumber than a sack of hammers when it comes to Arena. Arena would be even worse to play. Yeah, you're just gonna have to grind him down if you can. Like, are you at least making progress on him? $7,400, I guess, is okay. monthly, I'm not going to be doing anything too awesome, but I'll take a king pot. Might be, yeah, or I mean 4 king pots, that would be pretty good. I could use all of those. This month it's just a defense king pot, which is pretty useless. Oh, right, I have that too. I have a lot of unclaimed stuff. Look at all this. Really gotta do something with all of this. Plus there's this. This thing is hilarious. Matter of fact, yes, let's go do that right away. So, in case you're wondering, there is a new trial here on the Japanese side, which is this fight for the Valkyrie profile event. And this fight is... it's manageable. Let's put it that way. It's not the worst thing I've ever come across. So we are going to take with us... ooh, that's pretty. Really, that is pretty. I think we're going to take a... not an Eileen. I don't need an Eileen. An Orlando. Now the reason is because we want to keep him debuffed. You can only debuff him for attack and magic. You cannot debuff him for defense and spirit, so... and the other unit we want really, really badly to take with us is this girl, CG Citra, because one of the things is to use 2 summons, and it just so happens that she is really, really good at getting summons out. She has no dual wield. Oh wait, she doesn't need dual wield. Snake LOL 75. It will be published on YouTube eventually, when I get to it. Siggy Stardust. Apparently the boss was bugged when launched, so the strat doesn't work now. Because he heals 800k at 30, which resets after 25 turns or so. So you're getting kind of just stuck in a loop, endless loop. Alright, so we can throw on... we need that, because that boosts her considerably. We also need... and, by the way, Snake, we will be doing the poll very shortly here. Just not quite yet. I know a lot of people, or there are definitely some people out there who want it to know who won. We will get there. Be even better if I could find where Rod Mastery is. It's not Rod Mastery. No, it's the same Rod Mastery. That explains why it's not doing anything. Alright, so we will just throw on some kind of a rod to give her some extra spirit. Guess a book counts as a rod. Boosts her to about 1,000. And what do we have for magic boosting? That sucks when it's bugged at the start, but then they remove it. Okay, that's a pretty decent one. I am a tiny bit worried about Bosch, though. Because he took a major drop in spirit. So I need something that he can equip to increase his spirit. That might do it. It seems okay. Not great, but okay. It will do enough. The important thing is, for this fight on the Japanese side, is elemental resistance. So, if you have someone like Bosch who can basically cover you for magic, you should be pretty good for this fight. So in we go. Unfortunately, Freya's just going to be standing around looking pretty for a while, and pretty she does look. So at the start of the fight, he casts Reflect on himself, so you can't use regular magic, which is a little disappointing, but it's okay. So we're going to use Orlando's Attack and Magic Break, which is really important for surviving in this fight. We're going to use Magic Defense, and if you have anyone who can elemental buff your elemental defense, super good. So we're going to need to use a turn to make Ignis get his mix ability, but with the debuff, this guy should be pretty harmless. We're also going to use CG Citra's damage reduction, which should help out a lot. And just for safety, we want to make sure our magic tank can survive a turn, so we are going to put up auto revive on this guy, as well, I don't know, auto revive on CG Citra. She's important for now. So basically this guy just does a lot of magic damage. So if you have a good amount of elemental resistance on him, he really isn't a big threat. He also gets 2 physical attacks per turn, but even with a debuffer like Orlando, he's not doing much of anything to anyone. We don't even really need to do that much to him because, well, we don't even really need a healer. We have CG Citra who can do more than enough. And if you want to further debuff him after, just use Bosch's magic debuff. From here, we can put on our Ignis's elemental defenses as well. I don't know. Let's just put some MP. Everybody likes MP, right? So this guy does have a lot of HP, but he's basically just, all that makes him is a damage sponge. And now that we have elemental resistance up, he really is pretty not much of any kind of a danger to us. So, for now, we will be using just doing some minor damage, nothing too much, but enough that we can start getting our first summon going. Pretty good. I guess we'll use Diablos. Why not? Diablo should have been on Freya, but there you go. We don't really care about how much damage it does. We just want to get the summons done. And Orlando can just going back to doing whatever the hell he wants. He really doesn't matter, so long as he keeps debuffing. And so for the next turn, we're going to put Status Ailment up, but I don't remember him doing anything really that dangerous for Status Ailment, so you should be fine. So again, he's going to hit us a whole bunch. All of his attacks are pretty damn useless. Oh, Ooh, he does have Meteor, though. That might hurt. Nope, nope. Meteor didn't do a damn thing. Not a damn thing. So we'll re-put up that because it also gives us a summon gauge. We will continually start working towards lowering his HP. We will just use this and this and this. There we go. We will double check. As you can see, he's not doing much of anything right now. And we'll just let Freya and Orlando weaken him a bit and get a few more summon orbs. That's nice. And lastly, we will throw on some buffs. Can't decide. I guess MP regeneration. Because who doesn't like MP regeneration? Just throw up the magic tank and put on some auto revives. So long as you have really good elemental resistance on a magic tank, this guy can basically do pretty much nothing. Like, pretty much nothing. There is one exception in this fight, and we will get to it shortly. So he's trying really, really hard. He does not like us even a little bit. But it doesn't matter. So we have to remix again. That is why I used the elemental buff Ignis had the last turn. So now he has a free turn where we still have our elemental resistance up. We're pretty damn safe. But we will debuff him extra from magic just to be on the safe side. And while our healer has basically done nothing this whole fight, we'll give her something else to do. Why not, right? We're not in any real danger here. Oop, nope, we did that wrong. We want to use her spirit debuff, followed by a big magic attacks. CG Citra can just do some damage. And we're just gonna take him down a peg or two. So here we go. Basically at this point he does get a little bit extra dangerous because his physical attacks take a giant boost. But really nothing we couldn't handle. For the most part, the last time I fought him, he essentially spread out his physical attacks in a whole bunch of different ways. This time we got a little bit unlucky with him just targeting Bosch. But since our Bosch had auto revive on it, it didn't matter. It just didn't. And so now before we continue, all we have to do is just Dispelga him, reapply our auto life, and break him again, and he's pretty much useless. Not only that, but because of our timing in this fight, we can now just throw elemental buffs directly onto our characters, and we are fine. As a matter of fact, let's give ourselves some extra stats. We earned it. And we can now achieve the last task, which is to get a summon out. So now we've done the 2 summons. Now, if this is your first time fighting him, you will have to do a limit burst to him, but really that's not too bad. As you can see, he basically just keeps going down the same useless path he did before. Few extra attacks, but nothing to be afraid of. Our boss is even taunting him. So this is pretty much where I would say just manage yourself properly, get ready, and kill him with a limit burst. So we have a limit burst ready. We'll see if we can't do this. We're also going to debuff his magic too, because we're a jerk. I mean, to be fair, we just have some of the most ridiculously strong units, so incredibly easy. Not a very difficult fight for anyone who's been playing the game for a huge amount of time. If you haven't played the game for a huge amount of time, of course this fight is going to be difficult. He does have 10 million HP, meaning that he is pretty difficult to burst down. There we go. All done. All done in one easy, clean swing. So there you go, we're done. We're done that trial. Not a problem. And this is partially just because someone asked me, hey, could you do a few some more trial stuff? So here we go. Ooh, just one ticket short of being 150 on the basic tickets. I would love to get my hands on another, not another Beatrix, another Veritas Light. But we shall not give in to temptation. Alright, so here we go. It is time for the draw. So let's take a look at who we have. First of all, I want to make sure that we show these off, and so that everyone can see that I'm doing this fairly. So first of all, we have Hamato Finisher. Yes, that is exactly the name. Alright, here it is. And it's in the hat. Next up, we have I'm sorry, your name is kind of weird, Ahmed Moner. In you go. Next, we have Mini Highlighter. Into the hat. Toque, whatever. Next, we have Otaku Hulba. See right there, there you are. Also, we're at 38 minutes. That'll be important for noting that later in the video. Next up, we have Mateus Piazzo, or Pizziolo. Zolo. I'm sure I butchered your name. It's okay. And I'm just telling myself that. Next up, Guillermo Gutierrez. Go. I don't know how readable these are, but I'm showing the camera. That's what counts. Next, we have Lasworm. The ever-famous Lasworm. Next, we have Shirotama Gaming, which is a very interesting name. Next, we have Inkross. Next, we have Jason. The aptly named Jason. And last, we have Antoine Days. Alright, so they're all in the bag now, in the toque, whatever it is. We're going to mix everything up really, really well. We're going to do it, we're going to shake it, we're going to mess around with all of the names for a good little bit so that you know, look, see, I can just shuffling the names, a large amount. So whoever wins, congratulations to you. Whoever loses, well, I hope you don't hate me for it. Don't blame me, blame the toque. Alright, so we've mixed it up a good amount. We'll give it a few extra shakes just in case. Alright, here we go. Wait, 1 or 2? Alright, here it is. Nope, never mind. Sorry. That was almost a mistake. I'm not even going to look at who I drew because... Oh, damn it. I missed the name. I'm sorry. That was almost a misdraw. But it's okay. Ito Shura. Probably you were screaming. You might be yelling in the comments later, but I did get you. You're in the hat. Now we have to remix. God damn it. I was so ready to just be done with this. Oh my god, he ruined everything. He just ruined everything. It was such a great chance. I was all excited. I mean, whoever's name that I drew the first time, I'm sorry, but there you go. Alright. We're mixing up. We're mixing up. We're mixing up. Giving it a good shake for good luck for whoever wins. Alright. And we have a winner. We have a winner. The winner of the first Japanese account I will be giving away goes to Inkcross. Congratulations to you, Inkcross. I hope that you use the account for a long time and that you love it and give it a good home. Now, with that being said, I'm basically going to start building a second account right away with login rewards and everything. So if you don't win this time, the good news is that there'll be another chance in the future. Yeah, so Inkcross, congratulations. You are our first winner. Alright, so it was about 41 minutes-ish. Gotta write that down somewhere. I don't have a pen. This stream is a disaster. Oh, yes I do. Here's my nice pen. Mark that down. 40. My pen doesn't work. There we go. Alright, 40 minutes. Now I have that written down for next time. So let's go do something else. And this music has been on for far too long. There we go. Change up the music a bit. Oh, I can already see everybody who entered who didn't win. They're all going to just stop following me and unsubscribe, and I'm not going to hit 250 subscribers for another month or whatever. You jerk! You have a better Freya than mine. Oh, he has the sexy bikini. I should be working on a sexy bikini. We have a better hat, though. And he has a second TMR. I can get that. Oh, thank you, Snake LOL. Best of luck next time. We'll do another account giveaway. I will build another account. And we will give that one away. So don't feel too bad. I'll try and have another account giveaway before, I don't know, maybe the end of February. But anyway, I hope you have a good day at work, Snake. Snake? Snake! Anyway, had to do it. So the other thing we're going to be doing right now is, Ah, thank you, Mini, Animo GZB. Holy cow, that name. It's difficult, but here's the other thing. So someone asked me to do a review of this guy, Knight Delita, because, I don't know, maybe he has 100 of them. That's really impressive if he has 100 of them, but still. Ah, cool. Miniamis. Minianimo. Jizubu. I'm gonna kill that name. Just butcher it. Just butcher that name. But, as it turns out, I have just too many 7 stars and not enough cactars. Like, there are just not enough cactars. And Knight Delito, while he is cool, is not a super big priority for me. So I took some advice from some people on some other forums, and basically I'm running as much EXP up with the new level here on the Japanese side for EXP farming, and it actually works okay. It's not great. It's really, really not that great. And it could be better if I had a couple of 9. Ah, Matthew. Yes, I figured it was you were one of the 12 names because you seemed disappointed and you said you'll support me anyway, which is very nice. I appreciate it. I'm hoping to do a couple of different kind of giveaways in the future. Possibly for like a Google Play card in yen. I think that would be really cool for some people out there. That way you can stay free to play, but you get a little bit of bonus anyway. Anyway, Matthew, I shall call you that. And let's see how the Freya review... Ah, the Freya review already has 15 views. Excellent. But yeah, this is another way that you can basically level your units that is slightly less costly, but it kills stamina really, really fast. Where is... Minimize that. Because there was something I wanted to do, which is I wanted to redo a specific fight. Yeah, well, I mean, like, hopefully I can hit 250 subscribers before the end of... What is it? I'm hoping before the end of January. Yeah, there'll be... I got some more stuff planned. What the hell? We got stamina potions to burn. So we're going to do this fight again because I am just unbelievably curious about how well we will stand a chance with a different kind of party. So we're going to switch out her for him, because I have a feeling that this party should be pretty damn decent. Seven-star Lulu. That is a good question. How do I feel about 7-star Lulu? Well, first of all, her sprite is freaking amazing. I mean, I want to say that the animator did a wonderful job on a couple of assets, but joking aside, Lulu is someone I've really wanted to have a second of her so I could get a 7-star. Right now I only have 1, which kind of sucks. But here's the thing. First of all, Her limit burst is about 1500% at a 6-hit magic attack, which isn't super great. It's not super great. In her 7-star kit, getting Tornado is a big boost, as well as her new water magic, which does stack percentages to a total of 1200%. And I guess her, well, let's see. First of all, her TMR ability for equipping an amazing rod is awesome. 5% MP per turn, 50% extra magic, and just some healing and auto buffs per turn is great. The 300 and 400% modifier to a couple of her spells or abilities, whichever, is just awesome to have. An AoE 180 MP for just 12 limit burst crystals probably is a better use of her limit burst, so she has a great MP battery system for the party and herself. Her cooldown ability is the big thing though. A 1500% single target 3-hit fire attack ignoring 25% spirit. So basically it puts it up to close to 2000, and it gives her some limit burst, so you could use that with her limit burst ability, and it debuffs water resistance, which is her new spell. All of that basically works really, really well together, but it also makes her kind of... It kind of makes her a little bit selfish. She doesn't really work necessarily with other characters so much as she works well with herself. Well, okay, Titus would love her for that 3-turn minus 100% water resistance. Other than that, her level 120 ability, you know, 50% extra magic when dual wielding, great. Hits that 300% cap easier. But the limit burst damage up, I guess if the limit burst up is before the spirit increase, it's better, but it's still a little bit lower for a limit burst. So I like it. I do. I like it. I like her in general. She does have some self-synergy. The problem is that there aren't too many great water users that I can think of. Yeah, her kit... Look, her kit is... her 7-star kit is amazing compared to a lot of other 7-star kits. It's just... It's still missing a certain something. A certain je ne sais quoi. Alright, so we will magic debuff here. We're going to break him. We're going to make sure we get our buffs up really, really quickly. Otherwise, he is going to hurt us quite badly. Okay, we're going to see what 2 Freyas can do to this thing. Right, we need auto revive on our magic tank, and... No. That was almost a mistake, but we caught it. Okay, this song is worn out its welcome. You know what? Let's get some Final Fantasy VIII extended music. There we go. Wait, no. There we go. We need some good boss music to hype it up. It's a shame I have a 7-star Luna, 7-star Lulu, 6 KD, a 6-star KD, 6-star Freya, and 6-star CG Gold, but just Lenneth's TM. Well, you're getting there. It takes a while to build up an account. Trust me, it took me forever to build mine. Anyway, let's hurt this guy really, really, really badly. Whoops, no, we want to make sure we're using the exact same attacks. Okay, here we go. Wow, that's kind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we hit the revenge quota there. Kind of puts us in a bad spot. Whoops. Yeah, I forgot how much physical damage he did. It's been a long time since I've done this fight. Still, we almost annihilated him. It's okay, we got stamina potions to burn. I basically use stamina potions to prop up tables. Who should we take instead? We have a lot of good choices. Let's take, Lenneth? Really, the thing we need on this girl... Actually, we need to do this. That would have made a big difference. Whoops. Alright, here we go again. Alright, so this time what we will do is we will do the thing I was supposed to do last time. By the way, Warrior of Light actually has his stuff equipped, right? Yes, except he really doesn't need that. Okay, well... we will debuff his magic so we don't die horribly. Just a disclaimer, we still may die horribly. Oh yeah, like, I'm gonna use it right now. I guess MP regeneration, because why not? And spirit debuff, because why not? Still, this should do a bit... Our one Lenneth is going to be doing some work this turn. She did 50% damage by herself, pretty much. I mean, yeah, Lenneth was there too, but... God damn. Frick, I love... Oh my god, do I love this character just so frickin' much. Freya is effing insane. Oh shoot, we got status effect. Aw, that sucks. Oh, well, let me ask you, Matthew, do you still have story? Because story is the best place to get all of that. Oh, I was too greedy. Also, really? You don't... Oh. Yeah, you want a second Freya, for sure. Yeah, go just farm as much story as you can. Well, we're just going to keep going because I just want to show off the power of this amazing character. Who do we take, though? Yeah, let's take a Cloud. Why not? Actually, no. We should be taking a... What is it? We need a CG Sakura. That would fix our problems. Also, if I'm not a total dumbass, what we need to do is we need to just go down here and find where her TMR is. I didn't have her TMR equipped. It's on Ayaka for some reason. Hey, look, she's immune to stuff now. Woohoo! And her spirit's 904. I guess we just throw that? No, we throw that. Yeah, she's got 1,000 spirit now. She's basically immune. We're all going to be immune in a second here. And the other thing is, I do not need on you that. We will just go down all the way. There we go. We want our fancy shield. Haha, we're evasion. No. Cecil's, they've given away an Excalibur before, and they probably will again. You can't quote me on that. I mean, it would be really fast. If you need a big greatsword with the holy element, then go for it. But, like, the question is, who are you wanting the sword for? Alright, here we go again. Ganbatte! Ganbarimasu. Okay, here we go. And now he used the thing he should have used the last time. Oh yeah, for Orlando, I guess go for it. Like, Freya and Lenneth, you can get TMR Moogles from the raid. It's perfectly, like, you got no worries there. Alright, here we go again. I guess MP regeneration. We're not even using this girl's limit burst. Can you imagine if we could get her limit burst out? How dead this thing would be? Watch this. So by herself with nobody helping her. Yeah, just shy of that maximum % damage. You couldn't kill any of our guys. Holy cow, am I going to make you pay this turn. I don't have my Lenneth up, unfortunately, on her limit burst yet, but I got something to show you in a sec. Okay, now he's debuffed for Spirit. Wave goodbye, everyone. He might survive, but not by much. Oh, yeah. I guess we heal? Not really sure what else to do. Healing. Put it on Ignis because why not? And yeah, he's down to 10%. I'll be really interested. He buffed himself, but pretty sure he's... yeah, he can't kill any of us. I'm tempted to play with my food. I'm very, very tempted, but I know better. I know better than to screw around in these fights, even though I totally could, because we are one turn away from using this. Oh yeah. It always feels good to hit that kind of power. Whoops, that's not what I meant to use either. Come on, mouse accuracy. You're better than this. Rip the Iron Giant with basically just Freya in 3 turns. Freya is so strong. So is Lenneth, but... I'm still convinced that Freya is just so much stronger. Because no matter what, Lenneth is still based on physical damage, where Freya is based on magical damage. Oh yeah, like JP is just, the Japanese side is just so much better for all of that stuff. Like, here we go. I'll show you, like, basically what Freya can do to this raid. So we're not even going to buff ourselves. That's how confident I am. All of these other 5 units did nothing. They did nothing. Freya is, like, has one of the most cocky victory poses in the game. She just, like, floats there, crossing her legs, and it's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not joking. That's Freya. That's not even her limit burst. Freya is insane. She is just quite possibly game-breaking, because unlike CG Sakura, who takes a couple of turns to really get warmed up, Freya just goes right in and just punches them right in the face. Just right in the face. Just right in the... like, she goes straight for the nuts. Okay, and... like, one of the units I think is the best. Well, I am going to show you right now, Matthew. I'm going to show you her limit burst, because her limit burst does have the downside of just taking forever to fill. That is a big, big problem. But here it is. So I will be using the boosting ability of Ignis, thank you. But first we gotta charge up her limit burst. Now anyone with Entrust can speed it up much, much quicker. And only a little bit went to the right character. Damn it. Alright, well, reload, try again. And the other thing, Matthew, is I can't even show you the full potential of her limit burst, because her full limit burst, I can't chain it right now because of the stupid damage bug on the Japanese side. Alright, we're ready. Here we go. We are not going to show it off just little, though. We are going to hit him with the big thing. So let's give our girl, because she's awesome, 150% bug. So yes, Matthew, right now, chain damage does not count for damage totals. It doesn't affect anything like doing a trial or like just fighting an enemy. But it does affect anything where the damage is totaled, like the training dummy. It does not count chain damage properly right now. So yeah, take this with a grain of salt. I'm going to show you a full Freya level 30 limit burst with 2,265 magic stat unchained. So don't blink, you might miss it. Spirit Bomb! 47 million points of damage. 47 million unchained without any help from any other units. Yeah, Freya is more than a little bit potentially just busted. I mean, similar thing, right? But still. Like, Freya is just insane for the amount of damage she can do. Now, of course, that is with killers. That does have Diablos' human killer, as well as a human killer Kai on her. But basically, you can just stack an insane amount of damage on her. The other thing is looking at her setup, I can still get a second one of her TMR to boost her magic stat even higher. I could improve the rods I have. If I could get 150 magic rod, that would be even better. And I could improve her dress with someone. And I still have a materia spot available. I don't know what to put here. There's, like... Okay, the dream is to get Squall's Super TMR, because that increases her limit burst by a total of 1.55. Basically a 55% increase to approximately 7,000% damage. Oh, but yeah, this girl is just incredible. She is freaking amazing. Yeah, CG Reagan will probably get announced on... what is it? The 30th? We might see an announcement come out on the 29th, but definitely soon. We will definitely soon see some kind of announcement. It'll be the rest of any 5-star base unit who hasn't got a 7-star will get a 7-star for sure next month, or at the end of this month. And I'm willing to bet that CG Reagan will be one of the better ones. Looking at the all of the units that are going to be coming in the next 7-star batch, I think CG Reagan and Sephiroth will be standouts. I think CG Nicol will be disappointing in his 7-star kit, only because he won't get a super big improvement. I just don't see CG Nicol being 7-star being amazing, because I think Alum's going to be very cautious about how they improve him. Frick, Arena is easy. Who needs a 7-star Ayaka when they never get a chance? Oh, he never had a chance. Oh, lad. Oh, he never had any kind of a chance. Who do I still have to do for summons? Odin. Gotta get next level Odin. No, I mean, like, any improvement to CG Nicol is incredible. CG Nicol is unbelievably strong. He is unbelievably strong. It's just... This music is making me too anxious. Do we have Breezy? The fighting's over. I have no more stamina. Actually, no. I changed my mind. Here we go. Excuse me. Oh, Razulon. Thank you for the follow, wherever you are. Sorry I missed it, like an hour ago. I don't have Streamlabs open. Anyway, CG Nicole, even if his 7-star isn't that good, he's still a really, really strong unit. The problem is that Ignis came out. Ignis is freaking awesome. Ignis is just incredible because of everything in his kit. He can do elemental buffing, he can do debuffing to an enemy, he can do 150% boost that is not reliant on his limit burst, and his limit burst does at max basically debuffs fire, thunder, and ice elements for 100% for turns. So I just don't know how Ignis will get beaten by CG Nickel. CG Nickel would need a lot of new abilities. I mean, it's just, there's so much in Ignis's kit. He basically is ready for anything that can happen to him. So even if CG Nickel only gets minor improvements, he's still really damn good. So, no, I would say stick with CG Nickel for sure. Speaking of units I unabashedly love. Duke, you're so cool. Nobody likes you but me. How far away am I from the next select unit tickets? Okay, I need another 10 7-stars. But yeah, I mean, like, for all the complainings and the bugs and everything, I'm still pretty happy playing the Japanese side. I think that there's a lot of anger out there. And I don't know, things really aren't that bad. Everybody's acting like the whole game is falling apart. It's the end of the game. Everything's ruined. And it's just like, no, not really. Everything's fine. Yes, another Freya. That's good too. Oh, nice. That was a pretty good set of pulls. Oh, I mean, like, you have more than enough to just go through most of the story. The thing you're just going to want eventually is, I don't remember you saying you had a super big healer? Yeah, you had Lenneth, Lulu, KD. I'm not sure who KD is. It's not ringing a bell. Freya and CG Nickel. All you really need is a healer and some tanks, but tanks you can get, don't listen to everyone. 7 stars aren't the big deal. You can get by just with, who is it? Warrior of Light and Mystere. You can easily get by with them or any of the magic tanks out there. Oh, Knight Delita, of course. Might have been you who asked for the Knight Delita review. I will get to it very shortly. I just need him a little more leveled before I show him off. I won't get a full level 120, I don't think, but I should be able to get him decently level 115. Okay, that's good. That's better. Oh, well, I am working on it, so eventually I will get one up. But the big thing you kind of need on your account is one of the 5-star base healers. So when you get 10 select a unit tickets, if you don't have a good, a really big healer by then, yes, like, healer is what you should aim for. I mean, you can choose... Really? Double rods? Hey, that's a good one. Really, any of the 3 big ones is a good choice. Santa Rosalia is just probably the strongest of the healers, because she can also equip a shield, making her much more survivable. Ayaka has the stop resistance, and CG Fina is just awesome. So many of that rod. No, stop giving me this. Give me more Freyas. Damn it! Hey, I got my wish. Nope, never mind. It was the sword. Whoops. I got excited by the long name, and then there was nothing. And no 4-star tickets either. C'est la vie. Yeah, I guess there are a lot of 4-stars out there, but... Oh, well, there you go. You're pretty much set. I mean, really, it's pretty easy to get those guys. All you need is one Warrior of Light. You basically build him for a while, and eventually you want to make him evade unit. Like, you want some of the evade equipment, like never throw away a Saz. You'll want the 20-sided die, or 10-sided die. Ring of the Lucii if you ever get Noctis. Evade from... God damn it, who is it? Cyan. And if they ever bring back the Final Fantasy XIV event, then you can get 2 evades from there. And this, I don't remember who the hell... Oh, this is Shine's TMR. Basically can build you an evade tank, which is more than enough to get through a ton of the trials. Oh my god, he has too much stuff. Oh my god, he really does have too much stuff. Just throw cactars at things. I'm gonna go against my fusing method just to get rid of, make space. Yeah, it does take a while. Like, materia is the thing that takes the longest to get, especially because when you start playing this game, arena is just really horrible to slog your way through. I hate arena. I hate arena so much. It's getting really, really cold tonight. It's not normally this cold here. For me right now, I'm fighting off temptation. I'm really, really fighting off the temptation to just go directly into here, into here, into here. And I really, 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 really want this guy. I really just want to spend the 10 tickets and get my 4th Squall. Because if I get my 4th Squall, I can get his Super TMR, which is the Limit Burst Damage Enhancer. You thought Freya's 47 million was insane before? He should be able to push it somewhere close to about 60 million? In theory, should be about 60 million. I can't. I just can't, because first of all, I know as soon as I get him, the next tickets I use will get me a Rainbow Squall, and I will be upset. The other thing is that I really want to save my tickets for when 7-star Bosch is shown off. Because of all the 7-star units I have a ton of damage dealers, I have magic users, I have physical, I have true dual hand, I have all of this crap. I have Ignis for buffing, but I do not have a 7-star tank yet. And so Bosch, he might just be, I really need a 7-star tank. I think I need it. I mean, I'm not convinced, but I'm pretty sure I need it. But yeah, that limit burst damage. Oh, 2 times bonus increase. Thank you. Don't have a Wilhelm. I do not have the Wilhelm. He did not show up in my game. He is a jerkbag. Never got one. Like, I have had really miserable luck with 5-star tanks. A lot of different units I have. I do not have any Wilhelms. 20%. Only 80% more, and we get another one of her TMR, which is just awesome. For me, the big thing tomorrow will be waiting for the last step-up banner. I will be going all in on the Arngrim's step-up banner. 4. Please give me 4 Arngrim. I want that Super TMR so damn bad. The odds are not in my favor. Alright, so we got... Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Still working on my Lenneth. Yeah, I mean, his TMR is the other thing that might be really, really game-breaking. Have to wait and see. There you are, Lenneth. Here you go. Nom on some Trust Moogles. If I get her Trust Mastered, I can fuse her into my other Lenneth and get a 50% Trust Moogle, which would be good, because then I can use it to get Nal and Naru's second TMR. So many plans. How do you farm it after? You farm it very slowly. Like, I mean, you can do the vortexes, you can do just events. Make sure you're doing the events that are coming back, like the Final Fantasy Type 0 stuff. You want to make sure you're doing that. Boom! Another Jolanda. Done. But yeah, make sure that you are just doing events. And the new story that will be coming out. Like, where are you in the story? is the question I would be asking next. Where is he? There he is. Feels good. We got it. It takes a while. Lapis is a very, very valuable resource. I mean, you get like 700 a week just logging in. Pretty decent. Like, I'm assuming you still have a lot of story to go. Like, for you, I would just focus on if, like, you've now seen what a 7-star Freya can do. I would go finish up that, that's fine. You can just say the last summon you got, and I will know where you are. Like, for instance, if you say Carbuncle, I know exactly where in the story you are. The slow process of fusing cactars together makes for great streams. I mean, like, for this event, I just faced the two... Oh, wow, you got a lot of story to go. You don't gotta worry about running out of Lapis for a while. Yeah, you don't gotta worry about Lapis for a while. Just finish those step-ups as much as you can. Step-ups will help you, especially if you want Valkyrie profile characters, since that's all you get from these step-ups. But I mean, you're also getting Trust Moogles, which helps you get either materia or equipment. So step-ups are just super valuable for newer accounts. I don't get it. I have the heater on. Why is everything so cold in here? Depends who you're getting Freya's super TMR for. For herself is not, like... It would be a good thing for you, but it's not the most essential thing for her. Because there is a 10-man trial where you can get a crown that has 50 magic, which that's all she really cares about. Freya's hat is really just much better for... Who is it? CG Citra. Yeah, like, if I go out of here... Oh, damn it. I lost chat. Oh no, I don't know. Everybody's spamming emotes. Yeah, right. That would be hilarious. I don't think my chat will ever get to that point. Okay, I'm back. So here, I will show you this. So one of the 10-man trials, which is actually one of the, like, considering when it came out, it's pretty damn easy, gives you this, which is basically the same amount of magic you'd get from Freya's Super TMR. So really, Freya's Super TMR is not the super limiting factor. Really, just try and get 2 of her TMRs. That's all you need. Try and get some good clothes for her. This is a super TMR, but it's totally not needed. I'm going to replace this immediately as soon as I get another one of these. Get some good rods. Make sure you get the equip rod materia from the fat chocobo. And if you can, a Medina's dual or some kind of dual wield is what you need. That's basically all you need for a 7-star Freya. And then you have 2 materia spots left over for whatevers. But yeah, this is nice, but really not needed. Like, the 30% HP is awesome. 50% or 50 magic, 50 spirit, 40 defense. They're all really great stats, but I wouldn't, like, if you don't get it, I don't know how hard it's worth pulling for. 7-star Freya is enough. Yay, we have another orb. We can go in and just destroy this stupid thing. Who's ready to say goodbye to this guy? Oh my god, is he going to have to use multiple characters? Does he have to? Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, he's still alive. He might be okay. Oh, actually, he was okay. Damn it. Made me look like the fool. Thank you, Duke. If I would have just buffed with Ignis, we would have been more than fine, but whatever. Whatever. We still got there in the end. Hooray, Ayaka's getting her TMR, which really isn't that good, except on herself. $2,437,000. 2,310,000. Still got a ways to go before that next milestone. But important thing right now is just grind as much of the raid as you can get done. Kanshira is awesome. Mainly because she can chain with... Who is it? I guess I don't have them in any of my parties. We'll just take out Warrior of Light. This guy. Lauren just chains perfectly with Kanshira's 30 hit attack. Basically, it's like another version of... Runeira's abilities. Same kind of thing. I think Runeira's might be stronger. My Runeira's are weaker. Huh. Just have partial equipment on so many characters. Arg. But yeah, I have like enough equipment that I really don't need to worry about anyone for a good long time. Ignis, I guess I could use to be improving. Matter of fact, let's just do that. I got the pots. Doesn't matter, really. Yeah, there we go. We could just give him 40 defense, casually. That'll make him more survivable. I'm almost done his limit burst, too. Limit bursts I'm really still working on are his and this girl, because her debuffing ability and her limit burst is super strong. So yeah, make sure you're doing events like this, because you can, like, the extra lapis, the tickets you can get from these are super important. Hey, there's a 7-star Conchira. Let's show her off. That's a little bit of a tough question. Transterra or Freya? I would still go with Freya. Because the problem is that while Transterra has the ability to quadricast, you still have to spend a turn to get it. The one really big advantage is that Transterra can start the first turn with it, but it's 1 turn on, 1 turn off, 1 turn on, 1 turn off. So you're still getting basically 4 attacks every 2 turns. The big difference is that it helps stack her damage faster, but Freya's limit burst just kind of destroys that. What does this ability do? Oh, okay. Kamehameha! Let's try the other ability. I don't get to show off Conchira very often. This is probably why. What did she do? I mean, keep in mind that it's the human killer stacking too, so it's doing a lot of extra damage. I mean, Freya is just also really strong because there's one... Okay, so I thought of something else to talk about. Transterra is incredibly strong. She can quadricast, but her MP costs are really incredibly high for it. 78 MP per turn. And I guess the other thing is that Freya always has triple cast, basically. Now, she can't cast the same ability, but she can still cast 3 abilities in a turn, which is a lot. It's just freaking a lot. And the thing is, I just can't properly show off how good Freya is, because ideally I would be chaining her into double Runeras. And I can't do that. Thanks a lot, Alum. Like, I can just hit these guys with like 3 waves of attacks. And then they just die because they don't want to get hit anymore. I don't. Just my YouTube and the other thing. Just YouTube and Twitch. I'm not a big fan of Facebook. Because Facebook, I guess. I'm not a big fan of it. I've had my account stolen too many times, which hurts. Oh, he's resistant to ice. Good for him. What time is it? 11:45? Yeah, pretty much gonna end the stream pretty quickly, but let's see if we can't do one more run. Just for fun. And we are going to take... Who gives a damn? Because it doesn't matter. Let's take a Lenneth. We all know what you're looking at in the Lulu sprite. Don't pretend that you're not. Let's go with... Yeah, this is the way you end a stream. This music. I love this. This ability is just random. You missed one. Eh, whatever, to each your own. But maybe I was talking about the dress. I probably wasn't, but oh well. Let's just kill this guy. I feel bad for this guy. He kind of ended up in a really bad spot. Life is full of so many mysteries. Okay, so we'll just multi-hit everything. And we're going to try and get as much limit burst as possible. Thankfully, our girl here is super good at getting limit burst. Yes, we completed it. I feel bad, kind of, for the last boss, but not really. Anyway, like, Lauren is another incredibly strong unit. Super debuffing, go! Keep in mind that she only has one weapon equipped. Because why equip her with proper equipment when I could just not? Let's summon Phoenix. That's cool. As Phoenix absorbed the sun and the entire planet was destroyed because of it. That's a shame. You hate to see that happen. Alright, here we go. Grand finale. A boss from approximately a year and a half ago is about to get destroyed by one of the most powerful limit bursts in the game. Not remotely fair. Oh god, she spirit burst our team! Super easy. That was massively overkill. Who even cares about the bonus? That was just fun. Alright, so that is all for the stream tonight. I want to thank everyone who did watch and everyone who was watching the replay on YouTube, because I upload these to YouTube, because YouTube. Thank you very much, Matthew, for keeping me company tonight. I appreciate it. You get a special shout out, although I'm not reading your Twitch name again because it's very difficult to read. Alright, so that is all for now, and to Inkcross, please contact me through the YouTubes and we will get you your new account. Congratulations. Alright, so that's all for tonight's stream. All of you out there, have a great day. Good luck with your pulls. Get those step-ups done if you have the Lapis. 7-star Freya is awesome! See you later. And